Yeah. Good morning, CSL Asheville. Welcome. How about stand as you're able and join us in this opening song, Love, Serve, and Remember. 1, 2, 3, 4. He looks so cute. cute in these little groups. Here we go. Why have you come to earth? Do you remember? Why have you taken birth? Why have you come to love, to serve and remember? To love, to serve and remember. Why have you come to earth? Do you remember? Why have you taken birth? Why have you come to love, to serve and remember? To love, to serve and remember. Let's keep this going. To love, to serve and remember. To love, to serve and remember. Keep going. To love, to serve and let's break it down. To love, to serve and remember. 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 To love. Ooh, good job, y'all. You may be seated.
Good morning, CSL Asheville. Good morning. Thank you for coming here. Isn't it a wonderful, glorious day? And what a fantastic idea you had to show up and join us in this celebration of life. Yes, I'd like to welcome all of you out there online who are joining us from around the world. We are so happy that we're able to share what goes on here with people who are not able to be here today. Thank you for joining us and being part of our community. I'd like to take this moment to welcome and acknowledge any first-time visitors. Is there anyone in the room who's here for the first time? Thank you. Raise your hand. Anyone? Oh, some folks over here and over there. All right. We have a couple of practitioners who are walking through the room. If you keep your hand up, they will bring you a card. And we ask that you fill it out with just some basic information. We don't inundate you, but we certainly like to share with you the wonderful things that go on here at the center so you can join us in the future. And you'll be able to bring that after the celebration, bring it out into the foyer to give it to one of the greeters or to Reverend Suzi. And also I'd like to make sure that we want to fill in the circles. It looks like you're doing a pretty good job. So we want to fill in the circles. We're going to have some interactions a little later. And this is our Gratitude Sunday. So thank you. I'd like to bring your attention to some announcements. Please bring out your cell phone and silence it, please. We welcome you to take pictures, videos, and share it on your favorite social media. We like to get the word out about the wonderful things that are going on here at the center. Next, we have a Serenity Sound Bath with Kristen Hilligus. Kristen, stand up. There she is in the room. If you have any questions about what the Serenity Sound Bath is like, you can ask her afterwards. Please feel free to join us. It's upstairs in the Kids Club, which is in the other building on the other side of the social hall, our education building, and upstairs. And that'll be at 1 p.m. And next we have Reverend Sylvia coming up to share some Thanksgiving news.
Good morning. Are we ready for turkey? Mashed potatoes, pumpkin pie. Thanks to Reverend Ocean, we have most of that stuff arrived today. So if you're really hungry, hang out in the social hall for a little bit. So here's what we're doing. Centers for Spiritual Living Asheville would like to extend an invitation to each of you in this room, each of you that are online, to come and join us for your Turkey Day. If you want to bring your family, that's great. If you're going to be home alone, come on down. If you can't bring anything, come on down. We're here just to have a good time. And now we're going to play a little game. It's called Who Has Two Ovens or has an oven that they're willing to take a turkey home today, put it in your refrigerator, let it thaw out, put it in the pan that I will give you, and bring it back cooked on Thursday. Can I see two hands? There's one. Do I have one more? Great, we've got them. Thank you so much. So y'all are great. Lastly, there is a sign-up list in the social hall. Let us know how many people are coming and kind of get an idea of what you're bringing. We look forward to it's at noon. We'll open up to bring your things in, and hopefully we'll have the food ready to serve by 12:30. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Reverend Sylvia. And I realize I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Celeste Loren. I'm one of the practitioners here at the center. And now next, we have a meditation circle, and we have some meditations that are happening on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. And next Sunday, on November 26th, practitioner Athena Villa will be leading one of the meditations that's upstairs in the small classroom, and you're welcome to come at 10 a.m. and join for a heart-centered meditation. Okay. One of my favorite things, I am so happy this is back. We have a celebration and commitment dinner. This is one of the wonderful things that we do here at the center. Everyone is invited to attend. Reverend Dr. Suzi Schadle and the Board of Trustees are inviting all members. And if you're not a member, you are also welcome to attend. And you will be joining us for celebration and commitment dinner. And this will be Friday, December 8th in the Education Building. There will be hors d'oeuvres and food, wonderful food, and this will be a great time for community, for celebration, and to commit ourselves in a financial way to the center, and there will be a lot of information and fun sharing. So there will be an RSVP. We do want to know how many people are coming. There will be a sign-up in the social hall starting next week, I believe, and in the meantime, if you wanted to sign up early, you could go to the website to the event online and RSVP there. Next, we have a membership in spiritual community. We have a new date for that. It is now set for January 6th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you are interested in becoming a member of this center and you're not yet, we'd love to have you join us. And to learn more about that, we have this wonderful class called Membership in Spiritual Community. That will be on Saturday, January 6th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And it's a great way to introduce yourself to our community. There are applications for that on the Welcome Center, and that's basically giving us your name and information to contact you. There are so many other wonderful things that are happening here. We welcome you to visit our website to learn more about what's going on. And next, I would like to just take a minute and thank all the hearts and hands and everyone who's involved with helping make this place a special place and today's celebration special. And with that, we are aware. And now as we light the light of the power and presence of Spirit within us, we take this moment to go within. Tinctures will call us to attention.
I know that God is in this place. There's only one thing ever happening, anywhere, anywhen. The fullness of life exists in every single breath, in all that we are. Every single moment is full and rich with this glorious nature of life itself, reaching far beyond the stars and present at every single point, in every single moment, every single cell. This is who I am. This is who we are. This infinite and eternal nature of life itself in these human forms. The life that we live is glorious because of this oneness with all that is. This abundance of life exists in every single moment. It shows up as money, as the beautiful flow of income, in the checks in the mail, the expected and the unexpected money. It is in this law of circulation as we give and receive. This abundance shows up in these loving relationships with the stranger on the street and our most beloved. This abundance shows up as health and wholeness, showing up in every cell, in our perfect rhythm, in the way that we walk through the world, and the way that we dance and glide and play. And this abundance shows up as our divine purpose. As we show up in the world, we are living this purpose whether we know it or not. This purpose shows up, it inspires us and calls us forth. What a glorious life we get to live. I am so grateful for all of this, for the abundance in all of the ways it shows up in the world, and all the ways that we get to show up in the world. I am so deeply grateful for all of this and so much more. And I simply let this go and let it be so. And so it is.
The thoughts I'd like to share with you today are on Reverend Suzi's theme of generosity and gratitude. These two twin pillars, generosity and gratitude, when embraced, have the power to transform lives, ripple through communities, and shape a better world. Generosity is not merely giving material possessions. It's about giving a piece of our hearts, our time, and our empathy. Generosity is a currency of compassion, and its value multiplies with each giving. Imagine a world where generosity flows freely, like a river nourishing parched lands. In this world, we see neighbors helping neighbors because they understand that our interconnectedness binds us all together. Gratitude. How often do we take life's blessings for granted? Gratitude isn't a fleeting emotion. It is a practice that opens our hearts to joy. Noticing the miracles of every day, such as the beautiful sunrise, the laughter of children, the blooming flowers in our garden, or the hug from a friend. When we cultivate gratitude, we shift our focus from scarcity to abundance. Generosity and gratitude are not finite resources. They multiply when they're shared. Let us weave generosity and gratitude into the fabric of our existence. Let us express gratitude for every day, for the stranger's kindness, and for the simple fact that we are alive. For in doing so, we become architects of hope, builders of bridges, and stewards of a brighter tomorrow. Let us be generous with our hearts and let gratitude be our compass. Together, we'll create a world where kindness reigns supreme and every act of giving becomes a legacy etched in the stars.
1, 2, 3, 4. Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, and gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful. Yes, I am. I'm so grateful. Yes, I am. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. Join us on this. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. That's right. I'm so grateful. Feels good to say it. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Oh, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, below, gratitude below me, within me, all around, gratitude all around. Everybody, I'm so grateful. 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 I am so grateful. I'm so grateful. I am so grateful. I'm so grateful. I am so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful.
Good morning. I'm so grateful. I'm Reverend Dr. Suzi Schadle, and I add my welcome to all of you in person and online. And I just want to point out something in case you, can you bring my mic down just a little bit? Because I'm hearing an echo. Either that or I'm going insane. I'm not sure which one. I wanted to point something out in case you didn't get it all on your own. I am dressed as the Thanksgiving dinner today. So you got your dark meat, you got your light meat, you got your cranberries, and you got your pumpkin pie. Just want to make sure, because this is the only dinner I'm cooking. So we leave the cooking to Reverend Sylvia. As I was greeting people coming in this morning, a couple of my folks in my community at Unity of Sarasota walked up, and for a second, I wasn't sure where I was. So thank you for being here. Let's welcome them. I mean, really, for a split second, I was like, whoa, where am I? It's funny how it does that to you. So I'm going to ask one more time. If you're not in a circle of four or a semicircle of four, please move so that you can be in a semicircle of four. Let's move it in, please. There's a reason for this. So please be in a circle of four if at all possible. Okay? Don't be by yourself. If you're going to be by yourself, pull a chair over and be a circle of five. And I'm going to explain to you why. This is very important. It's so very important. So come on over, come on over. You might even hunker in there with somebody you don't know, and guess what? Then you'll know them. Or you might, hold up your hand if you have an empty seat. Yeah, hold up the number of fingers of who you need to fill you in. Okay? And for those of you at home, I'm going to give instructions also. You can do this at home, even if you're not in a circle. Get in a circle with your dog, your cat, whoever's there with you, or do it by yourself. Either one will work. Okay? Thank you. All right. So, thank you for doing that. Most people think that the Sunday celebration service is community. And I'm here to tell you, it's not. Because it's one person speaking to many. That's not community. I call it an inspirational appetizer. That's what Sunday celebration service is, hoping that you'll want to go deeper and take a class or join a spiritual living circle or something. So today, I'm going to talk less, and I'm going to have y'all connect more. Because guess what? When you connect with each other, that's community. That's community. You might actually get to know some people you've been hanging out with for years, but you don't know anything about them today. And when you connect in that way in community, what you discover is that each one of you is an inspiration to all of us. All right? So we got lots of spiritual appetizers here today. All right? So today, as our founder, Reverend Dr. Ernest Holmes, wrote, we lift our thoughts in thanksgiving, for a thankful heart is in harmony with life. And we want to be in harmony with life. Do we not, musicians? We want to be in harmony, right? Okay. So shortly, I'm going to pose some questions for you to discuss in your circles where you get an opportunity to share your gratitudes, okay? But I'm going to give you some little starter questions. But to set that up, I just want to say that before the turkey's been gobbled and the football's been fumbled and we've shopped till we've dropped, let's give thanks, okay? So we want to give thanks even before we take the first bite of the Thanksgiving dinner. Because if we give thanks ahead of the holiday gathering, it prepares the table. It prepares the people if we've already set up an atmosphere of gratitude. And gratitude before we actually partake of the Thanksgiving dinner makes it yummier. I didn't know if you knew that or not. It makes it even more tasty. And when we're willing to have the faith, that act of faith, to give thanks in advance, it actually makes that Thanksgiving last longer. So it's going to be yummier and longer. Who doesn't want that? If you do, see me after class because I'll straighten you out. All right? Okay, so thankfulness, when we move into that place of thankfulness, and thank you for that reading. That was beautiful. That was so perfect. I almost said, okay, we can go home now. That was a great reading. Thankfulness activates our awareness of our oneness with spirit and with all of life, and it reawakens us to our communal bonds and the awareness of our interconnectedness with each other and with all of life. And it helps us to transcend our differences, to appreciate them and transcend differences, and it sets us on a quest to find common ground with each other before we break bread. Charles Fillmore, who was the founder of Unity, said, "Gratitude and thanksgiving are both necessary. Be grateful to God and thankful to the friends whom he uses to supply you blessings. Being thankful for who and what we have increases the inflow. Thanksgiving will keep the heart fresh." You want fresh hearts, don't you? That's what I thought. All right. You ready? One last instruction. You're going to have some opportunity to talk amongst yourselves. And when it's time to bring that to a close, I'll do this, okay? That's your first warning. Second one, and the third one, I really mean it. All right? So, all right. Ready for the first discussion? So here's what I want you to contemplate. Who are you most grateful for in your life and why? And then here's the kicker, tell them. Okay? Go. begin to wrap up. How was that? You like? It's nice remembering people that are important to you, isn't it? Feels good. Feels good. You know, sometimes we wait too long to remind ourselves who we're grateful for, and let alone remind them that we're grateful. So if they're not in this room and they weren't in your circle, tell them. Tell them today. Okay? So, you know, gratitude for our blessings, much as Celeste's reading talked about, creates a sense of fullness to the degree that we feel like we're overflowing with goodness, with feeling good. And from that fullness, gratitude begets generosity, and then generosity begets more gratefulness, which begets more generosity, and on, and so it goes. Ceaselessly flowing good and generosity and gratitude and all good things in our lives. Appreciation opens our hearts to the abundant blessings that the universe has already given us. And when we appreciate what's been given, then what we have in our lives starts to appreciate. Appreciation causes things to appreciate. You financial wizards know what I'm talking about. Things that get attention appreciate. Michael Angier teaches, if you learn to appreciate more of what you already have, you will find yourself having more to appreciate. It's a very simple formula. Even I can do that in my head, but more importantly, I can do that in my heart. So you ready for discussion number 2, sharing number 2? Ready? Okay. What circumstances, situations, or events in your life are you most grateful for, and why? Go. So did you find that maybe you had more things to be grateful for than you remembered? You find a few extra things you'd forgotten about? Yeah? I have. I just moved and I've been unpacking stuff that's been in storage for 6 months. I have so much to be grateful for. Way too much to be grateful for. Many of you will be spending the Thanksgiving holiday with family. Ah, what a wonderful thing. That is not always sweetness and light. I speak from personal experience. Maybe that's different for you. Especially when you get together with the whole extended family, some of the ones you don't know all that well, and suddenly you're like, okay. So family togetherness can sometimes be challenging. Anybody besides me ever had a family challenge at the holidays? Yeah. So this is helping to prepare you. So here's your next share. I want you to think of someone that you have a challenging relationship with, and now think of something about them that you are grateful for. And here's the real kicker. Tell them. Go. So do I have your commitment that you'll tell that person what you're grateful for them for? Yeah? Okay, I'll see you after class. It occurs to me I have a few that I need to take care of too. So do it. Let me tell you something. That really goes a long way to heal relationships. When you find the one, when I first learned this, it just occurred to me, I forgot about this. I had a teacher, I think it was my 5th grade teacher. I really had issues with the 5th grade teacher. And, I'd been like I was going to say I'd been a model student. That's not true in my mind. But I was really having issues with this 5th grade teacher, and I, went home and told my mom, I don't know what to do, she hates me, that whole thing. And my mom said, look for something that you like about her and praise her for it. And I thought, oh man, that's impossible, that'll never happen. Well, you know what? I searched and searched and found something I could be grateful for in her, and I told her, changed everything, changed my whole life. So do it. Tell that person what you're grateful for. I want to close this morning with a reading. It's a poem by Black mystic Howard Thurman, who he was. I didn't realize this until this past year that he was from the area in Florida that I just recently moved from. And I went to a weekend retreat that was focused on his writings and his work. And it was life-changing. It was powerful. He was a huge influence on Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and he was a huge influence on somebody most of you know, Reverend Dr. Michael Beckwith from Agape. And I can see why. And I want to share this poem with you. When I practiced it last night and this morning, I could not get through it without getting choked up, but I'm going to do my best, all right? Okay. Maybe the 3rd time's the charm. It's called A Litany of Thanksgiving. Today I make my sacrament of thanksgiving. I begin with the simple things of my days: fresh air to breathe, cool water to drink, the taste of food, the protection of houses and clothes, the comforts of home. For these I make an act of thanksgiving this day. I bring to mind all the warmth of humankind that I have known. My mother's arms, the strength of my father, the playmates of my childhood, the wonderful stories brought to me from the lives of many who talked of days gone by when fairies and giants and all kinds of magic held sway. The tears I have shed, the tears I have seen, the excitement of laughter and the twinkle in the eye with its reminder that life is good. For these I make an act of thanksgiving this day. I finger one by one the messages of hope that awaited me at the crossroads, the smile of approval from those who held in their hands the reins of my security, the tightening of the grip in a single handshake when I feared the step before me in the darkness, the whisper in my heart when the temptation was fiercest and the claims of appetite were not to be denied, the crucial word said, the simple sentence from an open page when my decision hung in the balance. For these I make an act of thanksgiving this day. I pass before me the mainsprings of my heritage, the fruits of the labors of countless generations who lived before me, without whom my own life would have no meaning. The seers who saw visions and dreamed dreams, the prophets who sensed a truth greater than the mind could grasp and whose words could only find fulfillment in the years which they would never see. The workers whose sweat has watered the trees, the leaves of which are for healing of nations. The pilgrims who set their sails for lands beyond all horizons, whose courage made paths into new worlds and far-off lands. The saviors whose blood was shed with a recklessness that only a dream could inspire and God could command. For these, I make an act of thanksgiving this day. I linger over the meaning of my own life and the commitment to which I give the loyalty of my heart and mind. the little purposes in which I have shared with my loves, my desires, my gifts, the restlessness which bottoms all I do with its stark insistence that I have never done my best, I have never dared to reach for the highest, the big hope that never quite deserts me, that I and my kind will study war no more, that love and tenderness and all the inner graces of almighty affection will cover the life of the children of God as the waters cover the sea. All these and more than mind can think and heart can feel, I make as a sacrament of thanksgiving to thee, our Father, Mother God, in humbleness of mind and simplicity of heart. For these I make an act of thanksgiving this day. Blessings on your journey of giving thanks in advance of your blessings. And together we say, and so it is. Thank God within and all around us. Happy Thanksgiving.
One, two, three, four.
Thank you, one voice. Let's give them a little more love. So now is the time to be generous. And so I'm going to ask that you, that our prosperity acceptors get ready with your baskets. Good luck with this setup. You're welcome. What I would ask while they're getting ready and figuring out how they're going to do this, take whatever gift you're giving today, if it's a physical gift, and hold it to your heart. If it's you've already sent it in, or what you're giving a blessing, metaphorically, hold that to your heart and infuse your gift with all of the qualities of spirit that most resonate with your soul, and they will then travel with your gift to bless others. Okay, so just take a moment to do that. Feels good, doesn't it? And now let's affirm. Divine love blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive abundantly.
2, 3, 4. I give because I believe in love. I give because I believe in love. I give because I believe in love, and love is given to me. In joy, I give because I believe in joy. I give because I believe in joy. I give because I believe in joy, and joy is given to me. In truth, I give because I believe in truth. I give because I believe in truth. I give because I believe in truth, and truth is given to me. In peace, I give because I believe in peace. I give because I believe in peace. I give because I believe in peace, and peace is given to me. One more time. I give because I believe in love. I give because I believe in love. I give because I believe in love, and love is given to me.
How cool. That song's by a friend of mine in Seattle, who is now the music director at Unity of Seattle. Yeah, we go back a long way. That's cool. Hey, look at all the goodies. Thanksgiving begins early. And so let's just know that what has been given with a heart of generosity and gratitude. That what has been given is infused with all the abundant and beautiful and powerful qualities and presence of Father, Mother, God, Spirit. We know that these gifts are blessed, and they become a blessing, and they go on to bless others in this community and beyond. And for this richness of spirit, I am eternally grateful. And together we say, and so it is. Amen. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, guess what? I've made a commitment that we're going to bless our kids whether they're actually physically here or not. All right? Because there's a kid inside of every one of you. Remember that kid and give thanks for it. And there are kids all over the world that would love to have our blessing. And ultimately, we will magnetize them here. You ready? Here we go. We love you. We bless you. We know you are perfect. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Can you feel that kid energy? It's coming. It's coming. Look out. All right. One last time, those who may have come in a little bit later, if you're here for the first time visiting with us as a guest, we want to acknowledge you. So did anyone not get a chance to let us know you're here? Wow, they were all on time. Let that be a lesson to us. Wait, do we have one back here? We've got one. There we go. Yeah. All right. They're bringing you a card, which you can fill out. We won't pester you, but we will let you know the cool things that are going to be happening here through the end of the year. And next year, look out, guys. Buckle your seatbelts because we are going places next year. All kind of stuff happening. You can bring that card back out to the foyer and give it to me or one of the greeters, and we will make sure to let you know what's up. Okay? And then finally, let's do our... oh, no, we're not doing the affirmation yet. I'm out of order. Sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Not only do I not know where... Okay. Practitioners, come on. Practitioners, come forward, please. Just so you know, these folks with the purple stoles are our prayer practitioners. They have studied for a number of years to perfect the art of spiritual mind treatment or affirmative prayer. And they are here and available to you after the service for what we call a 1-minute miracle. Just come on up after the service and they will be in prayer with and for you for a greater possibility and more things to appreciate. Or you can make private appointments with them as well. Let's thank our practitioners for their service to this community. And we do ask that you make your way out of the sanctuary to create some peaceful space for them to do their prayer work in here. And I believe we have some goodies in the social hall afterwards, so please join us for those. And finally, we will say our November affirmation together. You ready? I live my life with thanksgiving every day, giving and receiving generously. Yay.
Join us for our closing song. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blessings on your journey, blessings on your way back home. Blessings on your journey, blessings on your way back home. Just carry the light within you. Just carry the light within you. Blessings on your journey, blessings on your way back home. Blessings on your journey, blessings on your way back home. Just carry the light within you. Just carry the light within you. Keep saying that. Just carry the light. That's right. Within. Bring your light from this room, from within you, out into the world. Within you. One more time. Just carry the light within you. Just carry the light. See you in the social hall or up here with the practitioners.